What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Checking in with y'all guys, to talk a little sports. And for this video, man, we got that boy Jimmy Horn on the roster. So, man, the Carolina Panthers, they just had their fan fest scrimmage, not too long ago, and a couple days ago. And all the Carolina fans, they're raving about, Jimmy Horn performance, the fan fest. They're saying, he's gonna be, a favorite this year. So, man, let's take a look at, a couple of highlights, of Jimmy Horn from, the Carolina Panthers, fan fest scrimmage.
Jimmy.
Who's that?
Jimmy, I know you've been busy with training camp, but have you had a chance to speak with Coach Prime, especially with the world finding out what he had been going through the last couple of months?
Yeah, I text him like every other week. I love you, Coach, just to check in with him. It might not be too long of a convo, but it's just them little small check-ups, that can mean a lot to him and me.
So, man, y'all just seen, a couple highlights, from Jimmy Horn. Jimmy Horn, he scored a couple TDs. He caught a couple passes. I'm not just giving my opinion on, Jimmy Horn performance. I think, Jimmy Horn is gonna be, a good slot receiver in the NFL. I think he's gonna be he gonna contribute to the Carolina Panthers. I don't know if it's gonna be this year, but Jimmy Horn, I think he got a promising future, in the NFL. So yeah, man. I want to say this, man. Like, prime time. He did a really good job at He did a really good job at, putting the spotlight, on his players. Like, I don't know if he did it on purpose or, that prime effect just rub off on his players, man. But it just seemed like, his players, they got that stardom already. Like, I think the Colorado boys, like, I feel like, people are watching them more than any other players from, any other school. So, man, shout out Coach Brian. But yeah, man, that's all I got for Jimmy Horn. I'm gonna keep y'all updated on, what Jimmy Horn got going on. Definitely gonna be tapped in with him this season. And yeah, man, that's all I got for this video. Y'all get in the comment box. Tell me what y'all think about Jimmy Horn. Tell me what y'all think about everything I said. I see y'all guys in the video. Yo.